When I made this video, when I was traveling, I looked at so many other videos for help, and that kind of helped a lot. I have to say, traveling with a baby or a toddler, it's something else. I mean, my baby is always a good baby, but for some reason, like, it is very tiring. Like, just for you to go out and pack and going somewhere, it's so tiring. Imagine with someone else. I mean, a baby. Like, it's another level. So let me tell you the story of what happened to us. Like, does not happen to you. Number one, you guys, make sure that you go to the right airport. Oh my gosh, like, we wake up so early that day. Like, we woke up like maybe 4 hours earlier than our flight was supposed to leave, and we got there and we were so happy. My mom's friend dropped us off because we didn't have to drive and find for parking. That's something, you know, that I recommend you to do. Somebody else to bring you over there. If it wasn't because when I started checking in, it was like, this is not the right airport. And I'm like, Paul, is this the right airport? And he's like, it's DC. And then I'm like, oh my god, there's another airport. We went to the wrong airport, and I was so mad, as anybody can imagine. I mean, I was so excited already. We started the right way. We wake up extra early. I'm used to waking up at 4 in the morning.
I do this pretty much every day.
I know, so you're used to it. I'm not. I'm gonna miss you so much. We're gonna miss you.
Yeah.
How you think the flight's gonna go? Is Emma gonna be fuzzy or not?
Hopefully not. I don't know.
We got there early and we got there to the wrong airport. This is where everything began to like go in the wrong direction. All right, good thing I had my coffee in the morning. So after that, I freaked out. I called one of the ladies to help us, and I'm like, we in the right airport? They're like, no. And the wrong airport was 30 minutes from the right airport. So I was like calling because my mom's friend had left already, and again, he didn't know the area. So when he tried to turn around, and you know airports are not that easy to like drive into, he got lost and he couldn't find out how to go back to us. And we were freaking out. I was just like calling him, where are you, where are you? Like 15 minutes by, where are you? Like, I'm almost here, nothing. So I started calling a taxi. I called an Uber, and I'm like, okay, the Uber's here. And then when I called the Uber, he's like, I'm here. I'm like, no, you're not. And he's like, oh, so I'm downstairs. You guys are I like, whatever. I canceled the Uber. I was like, this to this like taxi, and then they saw me. Then they stopped, and I'm like, can you please take me, because we are the wrong airport and I have a child with me. The guy was like, yeah, sure, no problem. And so I took Emma in the back of the car. We got in, we put our luggage in, we got the stroller in. Hola. Emma's so good, like, she's so good. Wait, tell what you did.
When I did the boarding passes, I didn't look at the airport. We went to the wrong airport because of me. We're just trying to make this flight. If we don't make it, it'd be because of me.
I'm gonna kill him. Bravo.
So, she's gonna let you know if we made it or not.
Yeah, if you see him in the cemetery, we didn't. Right. She's like, bravo. At least somebody's happy. So we got 30 minutes to get to the airplane board.
Yeah, we gotta go through TSA.
With the baby. Please God. We made it to the plane, thank goodness, to the other airport. And when we got there, the plane was delayed, so we had to wait there for like an hour and a half. That's great, right? But anyhow, in that time, Emma played, she got tired, and then we gave her some food. We bought some food in the airport, so she had some food before going in, so that is a plus. Remember, you having some
Power sandwich.
power breakfast sandwich.
You like this?
She loves it. Yum, yum, yum. Do you like Dunkin' Donuts? Dunkin' Donuts.
Nom, 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 nom.
By the way, another tip, you guys, bring a good stroller, a travel stroller, and I can link the one I have down below. It's the best thing I could invest in. And if you still don't have a stroller, if you want to get a stroller, just get that one, because it makes life easier. You only need one stroller anyway. But this stroller, because I have the Nuna stroller, and the Nuna is very heavy, and also, like, if they put it in the plane, then they can break it, and then they can do things, and you don't want that to happen to your stroller. What I did is I bought my a new stroller that you can put it in the compartment. Forgot the name of it. I'm gonna put it right here. And it's so nice, you guys. Then it can fold to very small, and then you can just put it on top of in the compartment in the plane, and you're fine. One thing I recommend going into the plane, when it's time to board, make sure that you fold it before going into the plane, because we did not. And then when we were like trying to like fold it right there, because it's like a narrow space, it was very hard, and everybody was looking at me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm almost done. Yeah. Another tip is bring snacks for your child. We went very early in the morning, so we were like, she's gonna nap in plane. My baby is one of those babies that she loves to nap in a dark room with her sound machine. Oh well, she didn't nap. Make sure to bring some snacks for distracting them. Make sure to bring a new toy like that. It's one of the best like tips I can give you. Bring a new toy that they had never seen before, because they're gonna love it, they're gonna play with it, they're gonna be like, what is this? So bring a new toy, bring a snack. So I bought this thing on Amazon, which I didn't have it when we traveled, but I'm gonna link it down below too, because it's the best thing ever. Like it's a cup, and then it has like a little hole so the kids can go and get the snack. So it's kind of distracting for them, and at the same time they're playing. So that would be nice to have when we travel, but we didn't. But anyhow, we had snacks. Another thing when it comes to snacks, if you're bringing it back, make sure you have everything organized, because or make sure your significant other, the one that is helping you or coming with you, knows where things are. Because when you try to get help, bring me this, give me this out, it was a mess, because he was like getting everything out. I'm like, where is it? And so I had to do it. And then the backpack was like all messed up, the diaper bag. So make sure everybody knows where it's things. Snacks, diapers, wipes, very important, wipes. Okay. Another tip I have is to bring a bottle of some sort. If it's not milk, if the baby's not drinking milk, or if you're breastfeeding, breastfeed them right before the plane is about to take off, because it will help them with their ears. That's what I noticed I did with Emma. But at the first flight, I started the bottle early, so when the plane took off, she wasn't drinking anymore because she didn't want to. So that was a mistake. The next time around, when we came back home, I put it in her mouth as soon as the plane like kind of like went up a little bit. I put it on her, even though she had to wait, but it was the best thing I could ever done, because then her ears didn't like hurt for sure, and then she was sucking, you know. Another tip I have, make sure that the person that is gonna go get you when you are in where you're going, they're there on time and not like an hour later, because it's hard to entertain your child when you know, when you are in the airport and they're hungry and sleepy, because again, mine did not sleep. It was a very crazy experience, but now I'm not that afraid anymore. We have to travel in about almost 2 months, so I'm pretty much an expert, let's just say we are. Oh guys, another tip that I have, if you are not in a rush and you have time, do not take the escalators, the one that go up like this and you just like wait there with the stroller, because we did that with Emma and oh my god, I wish I had it in video guys, because she almost flew away the chair. Again, we were so late, we were running around, and I'm like, we're not about to wait for the elevator, so I'm like, let's go now. So we went, took the stroller in, and I'm like, go in front of me and then I'm going back, and when we get there, just grab the stroller. When we get to the top of the escalator, and then Paul keeps walking, and I'm like, Paul, and then he's like, oh, and so when he looked, like the stroller hit the like the end of the escalators, and then like Emma just like kind of like went out of the stroller, but like he caught her, put her back, and we keep going. It was so crazy and now funny, but it was an adventure. Like then we got to the because we were running to get the bus to take us to the plane, and then I was like in the bus, I was like, Paul, like you literally caught her in the air. Like that was like a super dad move. Like I feel like she's always thinking about doing things and kind of slow in his way, but this time he just like grabbed her, put her back in, and like we went, and I was like very amazed and surprised, and I'm like, babe, you're the best daddy ever. You're like one of those heroes daddy that I see. But yeah, it was amazing. At the end of the day, we had a great time. We made it alive, and I'm just blessed for that. Even though I thought I prepared myself, I mean, I wish I had done better, but yeah, I did have everything I needed. It's just the organization wasn't that good, and knowing where we were going, but other than that, I feel like we had everything. Don't bring that many toys though. You only need like one new toy that they're gonna play with. At the end of the day, she was playing with the, you know, the plane seat and the thing that opens up to put your food on, and the books there. So make sure you bring like wipes, so go ahead and wipe everything, you know, because of COVID and other stuff going up there. But yeah, just bring wipes and hand sanitizer for yourself. Also make sure you change your kid before going into the plane. Hopefully they don't have an accident. And when you get out, because oh my god, I had to change Emma before after when we about to get out, and I wish I never had done it there, but because everybody was getting out, I'm like, I figure I have time to go to the bathroom and change her. Oh my god, those bathrooms are so small that I'm like, how am I gonna sit my baby here? She was like this, like all scared, and I'm just like, don't change your baby in the plane if you can help it. Of course, if it's a short flight, because my flight was only 2 hours or less than that, so we could hold it. But yeah, I cannot imagine. Yes, I do recommend you to buy your own seat for the baby, because they will have more space. The one that we had was only like 2 seats, one for me, one for him. There was not a third seat, which was good, because no one else was sitting next to us, and we wasn't bothering them with the baby noise and stuff like that, which she wasn't that loud, but still, people that don't have kids, sometimes they don't understand. Thanks God it was only us 2, and she was able to like move around a little bit, and there was no problem. If you are planning to travel and there's like 3 seats next to you, I would definitely recommend to buy the seat for the baby. Also, I would recommend you guys to download whichever app to have Wi-Fi wherever your airline is, because I had to do it right there and there, and it was very like stressful, and like I had a limit of the time before when the plane went up. So just make sure you have that beforehand. And if your child likes a show, to keep them entertained, also download that show so you're like have an amazing time, because I didn't, and I think that would help me a lot too. She loves Elmo, so next time we're traveling, guess what, I'm downloading whatever Elmo show I have, because it will be much better if I do that. So when I say this story, what went wrong, what everything we experienced, and what I wish I have done, you know, but it was our first time traveling. And for all of you guys that are planning going somewhere, please just bring a nice stroller, like a small stroller that you can just put it on top, bring snacks and all that stuff. Oh, my baby's like playing down there with my husband. Is so cute, they're just laughing. I wish you guys luck, and I hope you guys do not go in the wrong airport. Just make sure about that. I just can't believe we did that. Hope you guys find this story helpful in any way. Don't do my mistakes. I know it's crazy. I mean hello, new mom, first time traveling. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I think I did pretty good. Hope you guys have a safe trip, and bye bye.